Hey, welcome back. This is Coach Parker with CoachParker.org. How you guys doing today? Thanks for joining. Today I've got another video in my top best youth football place video series. And today we're going to talk about the Crossbuck Counter, one of my favorite misdirection plays out of the split backfield. This is just a real quick so you can see what it looks like. We'll take a look at that. You can see that's out of a split. 2 back goes one way, 3 back goes the other way. Great for youth football defenses. So let's look at some game footage and then we'll talk more about it. So here's some game footage that we ran, that team ran against us here for a first down. You can see that happen there. Here's us at an 8-year-old team. He runs a little wide. You can see that big old hole open up there, but he decides to run a little wider, gets a nice gainer on that. That's a 7-8-year-old team. Same team against this, I guess the 4th place team in the league. You can see that action coming at you. Should have made a block there on that outside D in a little bit better. This is a counter against the #1 team in the league at the time. He makes a pretty good play. Should have stayed outside. Should have kept running the ladder. But have got 3 or 4 more yards. Here's another one. Looks like we're going back, going over toward the wing side. And he makes a pretty good play. Should have just kept trying to go out of bounds for a couple more yards there. Not too bad. Here it is out of the eye. And you can see we fake to the fullback here, spin around, get to the 2 back. Not a lot of yards, but we were going for a first down. And there we were on that. So here we go. So the Crossbuck Counter, it's a great misdirection play. I like it out of the split backfield. You can run it out of the eye or even the diamond, and even a wishbone you can run it out of. But I think it's most effective out of the split backfield. I think it's really effective for defenses that jump a lot to the first back action, especially those young active linebackers. It's hard to run against lazy linebackers, so be careful of that. A team that's lazy and doesn't really pursue very much misdirection plays don't really work against those type of teams. It is a simple play, but you must practice the steps quite a bit to get it perfected so it works most of the time. So especially your quarterback, if your quarterback is not coordinated, he's got to make some spins and some ball moves there. So it's sometimes difficult for young quarterbacks, but make sure you get enough reps in practice so you can run it in the game. And you really need to set up counters properly. You just can't come out in first down and run a counter in the first play of the game. Definitely you want to use it, set it up, and then it'll work more effectively for you. This play this was the number 9 play out of 10 on my top 10 playlist over at CoachParker.org out of this blog article, and this is what I'm basing this video series on. So this was my number 9 play from the top 10 plays that I like in youth football. And of course everybody can argue what the top 10 are. But I think last week we looked at the power I midline dive play, the power lead play 23, 25, 24, 26. And so this is the 36 or like the 25 crossbuck counter, either the 5 or the 6 hole counters there. And great little counter play. So let's take a look at the play itself again. So you've got, so here we are to split, and we've got the 4 over here at this wing. So I'm trying to make them think we're going to run the same play. I probably run a couple of plays, a dive over here and a sweep, and now I'm going to come back. So I usually like to set 2 or 3 plays up to one side, and then I'll run the counter back to the other side. So I probably run 2 or 3 plays over here, and now I'm going to hit this 36 crossbuck counter back over here to the right. And we're really going to try to hit anywhere outside the guard that the hole opens up. But you call it you call the hole, and hopefully the back can make the adjustment as needed. So what will happen is the quarterback will spin open like we're all going over here toward the 4 back again. 3 is going to take the counter step. The 2 back is going to look like he's running that 25, 27 stretch or dive there. The 3 back will then hesitate, let the 2 back clear. Quarterback will kind of stay there and come back around to the 3 back after faking to the 2. The 3 back will clear the 2 back's butt and then take the handoff. So it's a nice deceptive action there. 3-back will hit his hole, 1-back will swing back out here to the 4. Do not let your quarterback follow the 3-back into the hole. Kills this play. Make sure your 1, 2 are running great fakes to the opposite side. Because remember, 1 good fake equals 2 blocks, and a great fake equals like 3 blocks. I mean, it's incredible. So really run these fakes really well, because it really helps sell the play, especially on misdirection plays. Especially if your 2-back has been killing them on this dive and sweep over here. So that's the crossbuck, and you can run this out of the 25 with just a different, move your 4-back over to the right, so you could run a 25 crossbuck. The 3 will fake. I just don't have that drawn up here. So the next play you can run it out of is a diamond or a trig. You've got your 2-backs there. I like it out of this formation too, because the linebackers are probably reading that 4-back that's deep, and if he swings out and your 2-back is going underneath, that really sells that quite a bit. You got 2-backs going one direction, 3 will come back underneath for that particular counter there. So that's another formation you can run that out of. This is the diamond or the trig formation, and you can certainly run it out of this pistol if which is the 1-back is in the shotgun. And you may number your backs differently, but that's how I got this set up for this particular play here. And of course, you could run it to the 5 hole if you so want to. So that's out of that. So that's another formation you could run this similar play out of. And of course, you can run the I-wing 26 crossbuck counter. Fullback goes one way, tailback goes the other. This is a simple play everybody runs quite a bit. Better play maybe having the tailback make the fake, and then the 4-back getting the counter. But it's however you want to run it, and that's another formation you can run this play out of. Simple, effective. I like it for 3+ yards, and especially if the defense is highly active and they're targeting one of your backs and keying that back. These crossbucks, if you're running an I or split or kind of a diamond where you've got that split backfield look, are very effective, especially if you've got a quarterback that's a good ball handler. So let's look at some footage again and just go through this. This is a kind of a 9-10 age team. This team that's running it runs it a lot at our league, and I'm yelling at the linebacker here to make a play on this because I know it's coming. They ran 2 or 3 plays the other way. They need a short first down. So let's just take a look at them all here. We'll get through all these play actions again. So here he goes. Fake there, handoff there. Linebacker makes a good play, but they've already got the first down on that. So this is a 7- and 8-year-old group here. This is our team. There's the fake. He missed the big hole and decides to run wide. He's a young back. We let him do that. He's really good. So here he is here. We make a bad block on this number 43. We should have done better. We didn't seal him really big. I think we'd have got 2 or 3 more yards on that. This back should have just kept hitting the ladder out there. He kind of turns in. This is, again, 7- 8-year-old. So not a bad play for 4 or 5 yards. This play goes for 4 or 5 yards here. Not a bad play. He misses that submarine guy. They've been submarining us all the time. Makes a good. If he'd have just kept it outside, he'd have made 2 more yards down the sideline. And here it is again. This is out of the I formation. They'd been keying our fullback. We needed a first down. Didn't get a lot of yards, but we did get that first down. I think we were on the 10 there. So pretty happy with that. And that is the Crossbuck Counter. So like I said, that was number 9 in my top 10 list over on that article at coachparker.org, the Crossbuck Counter play. So this is the second in that series. If you didn't catch the first one, look for that video, which is on the Power I 23-25 play. So once again, this is Coach Parker with coachparker.org. Hope you like this video series on the top youth football plays. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. You can please comment on the video if you like it or you'd like to see another play. Please subscribe. YouTube loves it when you subscribe to the channel, so that really would help me out. Share it if you want to with your players or other coaches. And if you'd like to support me and help me keep making these videos, please buy my playbooks over at coachparker.org. I got the Power Wing Beast offense and the 6'2 multi-8 youth football defense for sale over there. They're selling really good, doing really good in the market. Teams are being real successful with those. Those have helped me quite a bit over my 20-plus years coaching tackle. So I think they'll benefit you too. Even if you don't run the Beast or you run a 6'2", there's a ton of ideas in there that you can snag, and maybe they'll help your team. So once again, this is Coach Parker with coachparker.org. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to play for fun, and winning is funner. Ciao. Talk to you guys next time.